Hey people, this is XIII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII. In the last part, we got to Grand Pulse. I am recording, right? Okay, I just want to, oh, wolves, okay. Yeah, I am recording at 60 frames. I want to make sure, because when I was streaming before, I was, I had to stream at, I think, 30 FPS. No, I might have been doing it at 60, but it was definitely at like 720p. So it's a little different. Alright, I should have probably switched into, Delta attack, but we'll see. Maybe we can, take these out. Oh man, excuse me. I just had some waffles. Oh no, Hope. Oh, you killed Hope. Alright, that's fine. I'll take care of that as soon as this one is dead. Okay, now I will go and revive Hope because I just wanted to like sort of clear out the playing field a little bit first. Cool. And now we can just slice up this Gorgonsapid. So what we're doing today is we're going to be doing some hunts, and it's going to take us all around Grand Pulse. Yeah, change of plan indeed. We're going to be going all around Grand Pulse today. We're not going to be really progressing the main story in this part, or, you know, like for a little while. There's going to be some main story cutscenes that'll show up that we would have missed if we hadn't done these hunts. So that's why, that's a big reason why I'm going and doing them right now, is that I could go and do them later, but then those cutscenes that are missable wouldn't show later. They would only show now in Chapter 11. Because I think the game sort of expects you to, you know, sort of try out hunts, and if you do, they'll reward you with some more cutscenes, and I think that's really cool. So, anyway, what we're doing now is we're actually going over to a mark that's all the way over here. I'll show you on the map. See, it's really faint to see, but see that star up there? Like, if you zoom out, you can probably see it better. That star that's way up north from us, that's where we're going. And, oh, and if you're wondering what that big circle is in the corner, that's Cocoon. So that sort of, like, shows where Cocoon's placement is in the sky. I think it might. I don't think it rotates actually. I think it might actually. I don't think it orbits. I think it just stays put there. But I don't know. Let's take out these wolves too. I want to take out any wolves that I see along the way because it's basically free CP. And while they can be a little bit tough sometimes, I think that for the most part it's a pretty worthwhile thing until later on. Once these wolves like eventually we'll be able to one-shot these wolves. That's how strong we're gonna get. It's gonna be insane. Or at least one combo. Oh man, excuse me. I feel like I have to sneeze. Hopefully I don't sneeze though. I should be okay now. It went away. The feeling went away. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? Happy Monday, by the way. Man, it's Monday, the start of the week. You know, we're starting Grand Pulse at the start of the week. I guess that's not too bad. Oh, I gotta get in the habit of not using potions anymore. They don't do anything anymore. They don't really heal. Potions are becoming more and more obsolete by the episode now. Like, maybe if I had the doctor's code, they might be a little bit useful still, but not that much. Excuse me. Yeah, I just had breakfast. I just wolfed down some waffles because we have no other food right now. I have to go buy I have to go to Jewel Osco to go grocery shopping today because we are so out of food. We are so out of sugar. Oh no, just out of food. Yeah, like I have some waffles in the freezer. I have some fish fingers in the freezer, and what else do I have? Not too much. Like I have some burgers I could make, or if I wanted to make eggs, but that's it. And I don't really feel like doing that, and I don't want to have a PB&J either. Although I'll probably resort to having that if I get hungry before I go grocery shopping. But yeah, I want to get some frozen veggies. That way I can. Oh, there it is, right here. I want to get some frozen veggies so I can like stir fry them and stuff in the pan, and then just take that to work or something. That'd be nice. So let's see. How can we? We have 3 TP, so we could maybe. Alright, that's the next mission stone. I would love to preempt these guys. Let me make sure I'm on a right. Alright, Delta attack is good. Somehow I don't feel like I'm gonna get a preemptive strike, but I can try. Maybe if we go around this way. Always walk. They're not really moving, so. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. That's okay. So, if we don't get 5 stars, we'll have to come back and get 5 stars later. At least, I mean, I don't know if I'll have to on screen, but, you know, it would be nice. So, let's take out these ads first. The Gorgonsapids are first order of business. I don't think the Iridimu is really doing much. He's just attacking like them. The Iridimu is the silver one, by the way. So, boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah, let's just take him out one at a time. Okay. Alright. Now I wish I had Solidarity and Entourage. I wish I had both in a way, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna very quickly heal. I might actually, oh my gosh, hope you're dead. This is turning into a nightmare. I might have to restart this, actually. You know, maybe we can save this. Just maybe we can save this. Alright, Fang, you want to keep tanking, please? Yeah, don't make them go after me. I would hate that. I would hate for them to go after me. We kind of just wasted that stagger. But, you know what, that's okay. Maybe we can still kill it, maybe. Boom! You want to die really quickly? I don't think you're going to die quick enough. Yeah, you might actually. Oh, we might get really lucky. We're definitely not getting 5 stars, though. I promise you that. This, yeah, that's just not going to happen. What we can do, though, to speed up the process a little bit, go, here, let's just get that. And go to Mystic Tower. Mystic Tower is like, is very much like Relentless Assault, except with a Sentinel. So, and then you just switch back to Delta Attack. So if we can, like, more easily switch between Delta Attack and Mystic Tower, then it should be almost as good as having Relentless Assault. So, yeah. Boom. Alright. And then, actually, let's, I'm gonna get some... We'll switch to Entourage now. Hope can heal up Fang, and I can work on staggering this. There we go. And now we Delta Attack. Cool. We are finally, you know, we're finally getting somewhere. That was pretty close for a while, though. So now, we will, like, the Iridium, I'm just gonna, I want to charge him up a little bit. I want to definitely keep on Sentinel here for Fang. I'm not going to switch to Relentless Assault. I am going to switch to Mystic Tower, though. Mystic Tower, so me and Hope can both start getting some Ravagering going. And, okay. Now, let's switch here. I should get rid of Aggression. I never use Aggression. Aggression I usually don't like because it's usually a wide targeting skill. It doesn't really matter for one enemy, but if you have more than one enemy and you go to Aggression, which is Calm, Rav, Calm, the 2 Calms will attack different targets, and that can be kind of a pain. So anyway, we didn't get 5 stars, but we did complete the mission, and we got a Cobalt type for it. So yeah, I think we get a different reward if we do go 5-star it later. So that is good to know. But now that we've done that, we can unlock this one. And let's see what this says. I must hurry to the Yashas Massif, for the Ugalu, lord of its peaks, is my prey. Yet those peaks loom distant on the horizon, and already my limbs refuse the urgings of my mind. Please, obey for but a few days more. Would that I could still the passage of time. That's really sad. Okay. We will go and do that for you, though, Mr. XIII guy. All these guys are... You know, I should come up with an individual name for every one of the XIII stones that we encounter, just to give them a little bit more personality. I think that's the least I can do. That is the least I can do. Alright, while we're here, though, let's try and see if... oh, my frame rate's stuttering a little bit. I wonder if it's because my computer is working on, like, a virus scan or something. I don't know. I wonder if we can get this. Oh, okay, I didn't want to... Yeah, alright. These guys can summon... Oh, boy. Man, you lightning are jumping all over, please. You are jumping all over. Okay, let's, yeah, let's keep Delta. Let's actually go for Aggression for this, if we can... Aggression is one of the few instances where it might be good if we can preempt them. I don't think we're going to be able to preempt them, though. Regardless, maybe we can just sort of zerg them down before they you know, start summoning stuff. Because these guys will summon stuff, and it's really frustrating. Alright, so we'll see how much damage they take. They don't take too much damage, but we'll see. Boom. Maybe I can try Quaking. I don't know how much Quaking will... How much good Quaking will do, but... Oh, wait, hold on, I'm staggering this one. Okay. Alright, now let's go to Combat Clinic. And while they're Combat Clinicking, I am actually going to Quake here. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And now we'll go to Delta Attack, and hopefully, maybe, it's like I'm painting a picture with Bob Ross here. Hopefully, we can... Oh, it's summoning! No, come on! Don't summon. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, we might have to save this till later. Because that dude is summoning, and... Oh, okay. You know, it's already summoned, so it's too late. Let's go to Entourage. I really need a non-Ravager one here. Let's attack this Rangda. Oh, man. Yeah, we are not doing this. It summoned a bird. Okay, we are going to retry and not do this now, because I realized how much of a mistake it was to go and try and do that at this moment. I need water. Yeah, until you get to the point where you can more sufficiently, like, kill them before they start summoning, it's really hard to actually, it's hard to kill them, because they'll summon, and then the creatures, they aren't hard themselves to kill, but the creatures that they summon are brutal. Totally brutal. So anyway, we're gonna go back here. We're not gonna fight everything we see. Like this stuff, I usually tend to always ignore any of the shells, because they are just aren't good to fight. These wolves I could fight, but oh, okay, okay, good. They're not part of the same team as the Sheltron thingy. We'll go to Delta attack then. Oh, don't virulent breath me. But yeah, this is kind of how Grand Pulse is going to work. It's going to be a lot more just sort of us wandering around. We're not running in a straight line anymore, really, which is great. The downside of Grand Pulse. Grand Pulse does have a downside, and it's a big downside, but it's one that I can sort of tend to forget because the rest of it's really fun, is that there are little to no NPCs here. So when you're in the post game in this area, you're like, especially because this is where you're gonna spend all your post game content after we kill the final boss and stuff. We're gonna come back here, you know, do more hunts, kill the biggest bosses and stuff. But the problem with that is that there's no NPCs, and you are so lonely on Grand Pulse, and that's probably my biggest problem with it. And that's why that's one thing I do like so much more about 13.2, is that 13.2 has that feeling of more, it feels more alive, like there's more people to talk to, and there's a lot of people to talk to on Grand Pulse. Like there's a ton of NPCs that we dealt with on Grand Pulse, but here it's not so much. We have ourselves company, which I wouldn't mind so much, like if the first half of the game was so much more of us not in a rush, except because we're in such a rush in the Cocoon segment of the game, we don't really have time to talk to anybody, and now that we have the time to talk to people, there's no one to talk to. And that's kind of what bugs me about 13. Like I said, it's not the end of the world, but it's just like, oh man, you know, there's so much. I don't know. Maybe it's good that that didn't happen, because you look at Lightning Returns, which is nothing but dealing with really crappy NPCs, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's for the better. But whatever. Like, why can't you just be like FF12? Have both. Why can't we have both? Get me a Final Fantasy game that can do both. And 12 can. So anyway, we're going back this way. We're going to go all the way through Valus Media. We have to go right here and into the next area. Well, this is the same area we came from initially. There's the zone line. And it's on the mini-map, but it's not real. Like, you just sort of run and fade into black. So this is Valus Media for real. This is the same area where we went and saved Hope, except we didn't get to hear the cool background music, and now we can hear the cool background music. And this place is, thankfully, a lot. The enemies aren't as tough to kill now. We've accrued some CP. I haven't spent it yet, though. Maybe when I get to that save point up ahead, the halfway save point that sort of, because we have to go all the way back there anyway. We'll have a halfway save point. Oh no, we don't have to go back because we're already at the halfway save point. So I might as well spend CP here. So there's a save point right over here. That's a mission stone that we'll be able to unlock later. And oh, by the way, if you're wondering, like if you just want to continue the main story, you can. But the big advantage of doing the missions is that some of them unlocked, some of the mission stones can be teleport locations later, so you can sort of fast travel across Grand Pulse, which is kind of necessary because Grand Pulse is huge. So yeah, that's totally something you should do. Anyway, let's go and let's Crystariumize here a little bit. We only have 9,000, which isn't. It used to be a lot. It's not so much a lot anymore. But let's see what we can continue. Oh, I can get Fyra. Well, I can start getting Fyra. I'm not going to be able to afford it. That's 6,000 per. I like Blizzard more than Fire. All right, so we'll start going that way. Hope. You're still in the 915 stuff. Well, now you're in the 2,000 stuff. Let's go back to Medic for you though, because I want to continue getting you. Oh, there's another police car outside. I swear, every single time I've recorded, like the past week, there's been at least one police car that has shown up in the middle of my recording. You hear it? It is pretty loud now. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot about you, Fang. I'm sorry. Fang, come back here. You know I didn't mean it. You know I didn't mean it. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to continue, I guess, taking her down this way, because she is not even at the 900 level nodes yet, so we can definitely get a lot just by doing this now. And get you our roll level. And here's the, oh, it's 775. That's even better. Okay. Death Blow. I don't know what Death Blow. Instantly slay a target with low HP. And what's this up here? Power Chain. Oh, that's bolster attacker ruin. Yeah, so basically when you put attacker ruin at the head of its combo as a commando, you'll, I think, increase the stagger percentage, which can be kind of nice. So anyway, I know we're already at like 15 minutes right now, but I'm actually gonna go a little bit longer today. I want to get to the XIII Massif. That's like my big goal. I don't think we're not gonna get to do that hunt today because we had a lot of exploring and a lot of just wandering around. But we're gonna get to the XIII Massif, and the next episode will be all about us exploring it more. It's my favorite area in the game by far. I love the XIII Massif, and we're gonna be doing quite a few hunts there before we return to the XIII Steppe. All right, let's one thing I want to do really quick. Let's put that to solidarity and. Yeah, Delta attack, and then I also want to make this go back to Synergist, Saboteur. Yeah, Gorilla is good. Like, we're not going to use it in this one, but I still think it's good to have. So anyway, we can nicely preempt this. Maybe aggression would have been nice actually right now, but whatever, that's fine. You're looking at me? Boom, boom. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at all those staggered things. All the staggered. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much. Oh, now you're the only one left now, Mr. Allron D. Allron D. That sounds like a name. Oh, my name's Allron D. Allron D. Allron D. All right. Well, rest in peace, Allron D. Maybe I'll name the next XIII mission stone Allron D. How's that? Allron D. It sounds like a very I don't know. It sounds like a very like fantasy-esque name, I guess. Allron D. It's like what a bad fantasy writer would try and name a character to make them seem exotic. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Alright, so I am going to try and skip past these because, like I said, we're running a little bit high on time. I don't think I'll be able to do it for this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to skip them, though. Like, I could do that, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's so much more work. Like, the reason why I don't really cut out many battles anymore is because like if I forget, it's gonna ruin the quality of the episode, and if I don't mark down where it is, then it's like, alright, well, I have to go and search for it now, and that almost sometimes can close to like add another 15 minutes just onto the time that I spend making these videos in Premiere. Like after I'm done recording, it's like it takes so much more time to go and edit them if I have to look out for that, and then that means I'm gonna slow down because I usually have to do these on a really tight schedule because I have work and like homework to do as well, and then I still want to get these out daily. So I figured out the best way to just continue getting these out daily is to have as little like I don't want to edit like at all, really. Like have as little of that as possible. The more I can just show without having, oh my gosh, I said the more I can show without having to skip. Actually, I might let's do a retry here, because maybe that's sort of like cutting out a battle, except I don't get the CP. That's the only downside. I think we could. What I did last time is I baited it over here, and then I went around. Yeah, that's how you do it. You have to bait it, like sort of kite it that way, and then you can just go skip right past it. Please tell me I'm going the right way, by the way. Yeah, that is where the XIII Massif is. The other direction, I don't think goes anywhere. Yeah, no, yeah, the other direction is a dead end. Technically, this area is a hallway, because it's basically like a neck. It's like a road between the XIII Massif and the XIII Steppe. Except the XIII Steppe is way bigger. The XIII Massif is pretty narrow, but it's very beautiful and visually just fun to explore, because there's like lots of nooks and crannies and stuff, I guess. So here's where we saved Hope, by the way, and we can actually come back here, jump up here, and get this treasure chest. I always thought it was kind of funny that we save Hope all the way up here, and yet we wind up all the way on the other side of the road. Like they backtracked back to camp and then went to the XIII Steppe instead of continuing on this way to the XIII Massif, which is kind of funny, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. So yeah. Also, now that I'm on Grand Post, a lot of my grinding is gonna also be done off screen more often than not, because it's gonna take so much longer to grind, especially when we get to a certain spot. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time grinding off screen. But it's literally just going to be easy. I could stream it if I have time. I don't know. I streamed Final Fantasy XIV the other day, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Here we are, the XIII Massif. Oh, look at him jumping. So, the music in this area is my favorite area music in the game. I love it. It's so smooth. So elevator. Oh, gosh. So, oh, you see that jump in the camera there? So anyway, now that we're here, I'm going to save my game. And in the next part, if you see, our hunt is right up there. That's the star, so we're going to be going there. And also watching a cutscene. That exclamation point is a cutscene, so we're going to watch that too. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, in the next part we'll do that. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this part, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of how I'm handling Grand Pulse and stuff. I think I'm doing it okay, but if you don't like it, then you can tell me. And we'll move on into the Yasha's Massif proper. See you guys tomorrow.